السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله يا مصطفى. كيف؟
الحمد لله. I always hear about Sahih Al-Bukhari. What is Sahih Al-Bukhari? Or who is Sahih Al-Bukhari? What is it exactly?
I like this question. You know, Sahih Bukhari is a book written by Muhammad bin Ismail bin Ibrahim bin Mughira bin Bardisba Al-Bukhari. The Bukhari is just a name of his community. But normally when you say Bukhari, people used to think that's his name. His name is Muhammad. You understand? And that interests him most to even tell you his lineage, how he started his life, the beginning of his career, of quest for knowledge and everything. Let me tell you a brief about Bukhari.
وإذا رآه المؤمنون نسوا الذي هم فيه مما نالت العينان والله ما في هذه الدنيا ألذ من اشتياق العبد للرحمن.
Bukhari happened to be, or the book of Bukhari, Sahih Al-Bukhari, happened to be the most authentic book on earth. That he put Quran aside. Quran, this one is from the word of Allah. But anything related to hadith or anything religious, there is nothing more authentic than the book of Bukhari. That's why they call it Sahih Al-Kutub Al-Mu'allaf, the most authentic of all books, the most authentic of the books published, you know, excluding Quran. Quran is different. So Alhamdulillah, Imam Al-Bukhari was very wonderful and he lived a life, exemplary life. His name Muhammad, kunyatahu Abi Abdullah. They call him Abi Abdullah, but his name is Muhammad bin Ismail bin Ibrahim bin Mughira bin Bardisba. This Bardisba, according to the lineage, Bardisba is his great-grandfather. They call him Bardisba. According to that, their language, if they say Bardisba is somebody who is a great farmer. A great farmer. And Muhammad bin Ismail is his dad. The first person that converted in the lineage of the family was Al-Mughira, his forefather, great grandfather, who actually gave birth to his dad, or gave birth to his dad's father, his daddy's father. This Al-Mughira accepted Islam from the hand of Wali. There is what they call Wali. This Wali is normally the ruler, traditional ruler of their community. He's the one that actually gave Islam to Al-Mughira. From Mughira, right from then, they've been accepting Islam, or they've been coming from the line of Islam, right? Or down to coming to Bukhari, say, Imam Al-Bukhari. What will interest you most is about his dad. You know who was his dad? Ismail is his dad. Ismail was actually a very wonderful businessman and a successful one. Ahmad bin Hab, he said, I once entered to the house of Ismail, wanted to see him, not knowing that he was at the verge of his death. Allahu Akbar. He said, I've entered to see Ismail, the father of Bukhari, and he was telling me before he dies. Now the father of Imam Bukhari said, I don't know a dime from my wealth that I secure or Allah gives me, which is haram. I don't have a dime from my wealth that is haram. He said, I can't remember. Not even haram. Even to talk of, skeptical between halal and haram. He said he doesn't have anything like that in his wealth. in all the work he done, and he was a successful businessman. What will also interest you? No wonder the father of Imam Al-Bukhari left that legacy, and he died with a lot of property. He had a lot of property, inheritance from them, and they were two, according to some saying they are more than two from their mom. But when he dies, now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a way of compensating your righteousness. Do you know that? Allah used to say, for a parent to be pious, if you try to have taqwa, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be the one to protect your family even after you die. That's a good thing about righteousness. If you are good, after you die, Allah will take care of you, what you left behind. No wonder. That's why we can now see Sahih Bukhari, Imam Al-Bukhari. Allah now granted Imam Al-Bukhari the sharp brain, photographic memory. In fact, the kind of memory he has, people were really surprised the kind of his hips. According to Sahih Imam Al-Tirmidhi, he mentioned in the book, saying that Imam Al-Bukhari, there was a time he had a dream. Mustafa, that dream he had transformed into reality. Do you know what happened? Imam Al-Bukhari, when he was young, he had a dream that he saw himself carrying a hand fan. You understand? Blowing air to onto Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Standing by Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam, blowing air onto him. And one Malam translated that dream for him, saying that you will be a great scholar that will protect the hadith of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So it became. So Imam Al-Bukhari were flabbergasted. He doesn't know how, but Allah has a way of fulfilling his promise.
So I don't know, he came and he collected the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So when was this? When did this happen? When was he born?